Hello guys, this is Yogesh from Tiruapti Software Private Limited. That is the healthcare industry software solution providing IT company, and I will get this contact detail. I would like to take you the software laboratory software that is very helpful to make your laboratory working pathology management system properly, efficiently in time, less time activity. So let's say login from the software here. Every user you can provide individual ID password to the working with crystal clear accountancy as well as the service support. Also, you will get a instant online service support as well as on-site regarding to the software. So this application will make your complete process entirely digital through the patient registration to the sample collecting to creating a patient report as well as day collection report, expense management system and creating master test format. All the things you can carry through this application. This application have online variant as well as offline variant. Both we can provide. In online variant, you can give the patient portal to access their lab report through the directly home-based activity. Let's have a small overview of this application for detail. You can contact to over the web pages, website, or the given contact list. This is the laboratory management man dashboard where you can get the search option of the existing patient, their use ID, mobile number, ID proof, then even the barcode if we have already registered. If you want to create a new patient, let's create a sample patient from here. We should write the patient's name if you like to create patient name. There, option of the address should be mentioned here. Uh, and this is the patient's mobile number you should put here to get the send the SMS. This is the patient age you should mention also. This is the gender selection according to the salutation will be changes. You can see this is changing accordingly. And here the which doctors or your advisor it is the self patient is coming. Also here is the reference doctor from where the patient is being referred for your laboratory, so you can maintain their incentive also in the same application. After submitting this patient entry, the patient will be reflected on the on screen, and you can select the patient to make the billing for the adding the advice service test. There are two type of the window. If you know the method and group of the test name like hematology, biochemistry, like this way grouping selection option, you can do the billing in the same manner. So for the different category testing, and there is the discount option percentage and mode of payment wise you can make the one method like this way. You can do the billing also and another way. This is the case patient's case receipt you can give to the patient. Another method I would try to more easy compared to the easy user. Here is the add service to the new patient. You can select here. You are what is you seeing here? Add attach outside report file. That means if the patient has reported previously lab report want to attach with the same patient ID, you can connect here and do the save the screen record here. So here further we let you do some laboratory test performing here. We do for left us here like this. If you select the patient name, so here have an option to collect the billing. Let's start here. So uh, let me try one more entry for you to identify. Let's create here a female patient like Sangeeta. This is any address of the patient. This is mobile number where the patient can get messages of the information regarding the their report informations. After this is the patient referring doctor. We can collect here and submit the patient's name here. After submitting patient, you have an option to directly make the billing for the Savita patient, either the selected patient paid to the paid services. You have to the test name, you can add update here like CBC test. If you want to advise another test, you just go to the plus icon, generate new role, lipid profile. So the test name will be appear, the amount automatically will be coming from the master has been defined as well as urine test or pregnancy. The list of the tests that are defined is coming here. You can write like this way test and just do the billing of the patient test like RFT. Later I am sampling some test. After the mode of payment or cash online transaction, there are the multiple mode of payment you can collect. After giving the payment description and selecting the desired test of the patient requested that are being save and print. Either you can click this is will be get to the patient cash receipt of the services. After you can select the patient for which you are going to be make a report. So as you have selected the patient, the next screen you would like to make is sample collection of the blood and urine. That blood and urine sample collection and entry you can maintain. That will be the you can select the test name, individual test wise collected the sample. Here is the type of the blood sample like blood sample, urine sample, body fluid which we are going to be collect. You can put here the value and this is barcode sticker will be generated. This sticker should be staple on the blood or urine container. After submitting the next first testing, you would like to also collect the urine sample. So go to the test name, collect the urine sample, and that urine sample should be reported to the its urine content. Like this way, the sample collection you can maintain to the test wise. And after generating this 20 by 40 sticker, that sticker will be placed to the their urine container. After we should create a sample. Sorry, if you want to take reprint, you have option also. Now we will go to the report creating of a patient. There is two type of method you can collect a report. One is the directive machine interfacing import data of the relative test through the patient sample ID. If you have another not machine interfacing option, you can manually input the lab report. There you can see the standard values and result already preloaded available. You can feed the normal value of the test and put the value and create the report here according to the coming the devices or the machine. If the abnormal result is referring to the system, that will be here indicatedly by the system, and red mark will be added to the lower limit or higher limit from given standard value, so user can easily identify. I'm showing you some test samples to be identified easily. I'm filling any random value, so just to do the filling like this 11 uh, like that way. So it will create very helpful to identify the value of the test. 20. Let's see some report value and this one. This way. And this is the and you can select the, if there is a relative positive negative option, you can click and if any test comment you would like to put here, this is option comment. You can put the report value like this way. You can create a test report, and this report can be taken print out. If you want to give a printout, if you have just click on print button, it will show the letterpad design. If you have the own letterpad design, that can be created according to the requirement. Report can given mail either print out to the relative patients. After submitting this report, there you can see some higher value, abnormal, lower value with the color indication, so the lab technician agency can determine, and that report can be given to the patient as well as printout option. If any technical mistake you require authorization, so the pathologist will be get to verify report if administrator, as well as you want to edit the report, just click on edit report. There is the data is already available. Go to the edit test button. All previous test has been will be updated here to patient name, and you select the patient test name which we want to edit. Just click here, and the value will be previous value will become. You update that value, will be come to the new report. If you are having the option to report with impression method, by the impression for individual test can be imported. That is are already available in the system, and there is the patient database. Only you can select the patient data and again send the report to the email, as well as the SMS option is also available in the same report. After you go to the day collection, what is the purpose to be collected? That this all working when is financially to be managed for the laboratory. So you can apply the date filter of the required information, just apply category ke payment mode, even you can and get the information. So the relative collection of the all test wise you can get this information. If you would like to same report in the patient wise, you can generate access this data in the patient wise with the laboratory transaction entries with patient name, VH ID, all the detail can get. If you are looking for monthly transaction report for the all activities, so just click on the monthly report. All report information will be accessed to here. With the laboratory head day-to-day collection, you can report. This is the financial report you can access. There is the required information will very helpful for the laboratory application. Report generated. If you want to maintain also expenditure of the laboratory inventory management system and purchase entry, expenses entry, you can create expenses value and put the that value here. Purchase value to be maintained various type of transition like electricity bill, device maintenance, etc. In the doctor reference, if the outside referred patient to any doctor, they are requesting any monthly incentive basis. This incentive you can track in the application. Just apply the doctor various that can be created for the master. Like this way, a report all type of the patient who has given come to the our laboratory that have performed the test, and we can give the this total collection. It is reflected with the category wise, and we can give the payment sheet wise. You can maintain in referral doctor's payment sheet from here. In the master section, you have option to create the test subgroup, test prices, test procedure. Like this way, you are having definition of the different type of the laboratory pricing, the group name, test pricing amount, and the laboratory inventory connected issue like the injection needle and the individual test sample collection time that will be automatically debited. This SMS module you can send to the message to the various camp organized activity or laboratory test sampling. So you select the database, apply various filter, get the patient database, and you can shoot the SMS per SMS for the here per sending. So it is a very simple and quick application that will help your billing system as well as the patient laboratory management through this application. For more detail, you can get in touch with our on screen information is available. You can call us, SMS us, or WhatsApp or email, and we will revert you the required information and satisfy you. Thank you. Have a good day.